I'm here with Ming Chen from AMC's Comic Book Man. How's it going, Ming?
Oh, it's going great. You guys have no idea. I'm so excited to be here. Michigan native, grew up in Jackson and Ann Arbor, U of M graduate, Detroit sports fan, and to be.
I see the shirts.
The 80, 87, 80, 89, 90 Pistons, probably the best basketball teams ever.
By far, better than that Michael Jordan crap. I mean, am I right, Evan? Right? Now, I did not realize you went to Michigan until very recently. What was your major at Michigan?
I had about 10 majors. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I got out with a degree in communications, and oddly enough, or ironically enough, that's kind of what I do now, is communicate to all the other comic book fans out there. So yeah, I guess it worked out.
Now, for those who are unfamiliar, it's Kevin Smith. It's his comic book store, and the guys who work in the store as well. What is this sort of basis of the show?
The basis is, if you've seen the TV show Pawn Stars, where people bring in antiques, artifacts, or what have you, we kind of took that, flipped it on its head, and concentrated on comics and toys. And the comic world has exploded with all the Marvel and all the cool comic book movies, and the toys have always stayed around. Everyone's played with a toy, and I think I like our shows. People bring stuff in, it's like, oh man, I used to have that. I want it back now. Like, how much is it? And you kind of find out how much is it increase in value.
What would you say is the coolest thing someone brought in?
For me, I'm a kid of the 80s. I'm a huge G.I. Joe fan. Dude brought in the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier, like a 7-foot toy, which they just don't make anymore. They don't make it that big. They don't put that kind of time and effort into toys anymore, and that got me really excited.
Does Kevin Smith own anything but a hockey jersey?
Well, he owns a hockey jersey, but like 100 versions of that hockey jersey. He's also a fan of the jorts, the jean shorts. Big fan.
They're coming back. Don't laugh.
I think he knew this. Yeah, they were always, for him, they were always there. But the man loves hockey. He loves the ballet, the battle on the ice, if you will.
It's AMC's Comic Book Man, Ming Chen. Pleasure.